How did your dog become the family celebrity? So, my wedding didn't end with happily ever after. It ended with my dog becoming the star of the show. For months, I'd had that nagging feeling about my fiancé. Late nights, sudden work trips, the phone glued to his hand, the breaking point. My golden retriever, Buddy, started growling at my sister every time she came over. Buddy has never growled at anyone in his life, so I snooped, checked my fiancé's iPad. And there it was, 6 months worth of texts, selfies, and videos, all of him with my sister. I could have called off the wedding, but where's the fun in that? I went through with it, the vows, the rings, the photos. Smiling the whole time, my sister stood there as my maid of honor, smug as ever. Buddy wore his little Bodhi collar and looked more handsome than half the groomsmen. Then came the reception. Right before the first dance, I took the mic. Before my ex-fiancé and I share our first dance, I said sweetly, I put together a slideshow of our love story. The room dimmed, the screen lit up. The first few slides were normal us on vacation, us with Buddy, family holidays. Everyone awed, then the tone shifted, screenshots of texts, selfies in bed. A video clip of my fiancé in our house, cuddled up with my sister. The room went dead silent except for Buddy barking once, like he was saying yep, told you so. And then came the last slide, Buddy sitting on our couch, tail wagging with the caption, even Buddy knew. The crowd exploded, gasps, oh my gods, nervous laughter. One groomsman muttered holy shit loud enough for the back row. My aunt dropped her wine glass, my mom sobbed. The groom's mom shrieked that I was ruining her son's big day, and my cousin shouted back, he ruined it himself. My sister bolted. The groom stammered, it's not what it looks like, which made half the room laugh even harder. I let the silence settle, then took the mic again and smiled. I won't be having my first dance with my husband tonight. But I will be having it with the only man who's never betrayed me. Everyone froze, and then the DJ, absolute legend, leaned into the mic and said, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the bride and Buddy, and he hit play on Who Let the Dogs Out. The room roared, people were clapping, cheering, chanting Buddy's name. I scooped him up, twirled him around, while my ex just stood there, humiliated. When the song ended, I slipped off my ring, dropped it in my ex's champagne glass, kissed Buddy on the head, and walked out to a standing ovation. By Monday, annulment papers were filed. I haven't spoken to my sister since. My family is still whispering about how could you do that at your own wedding, but honestly, if the DJ's playlist and the crowd's reaction are anything to go by, I nailed it. And Buddy, he got the steak dinner of his dreams that night.